Just say good morning to y'all and see if this shit was live again. I guess it is. And yeah, Zailey's gonna. I know everybody's dying to hear, her side of everything, and she will come through. I'm just not pushing her. And you guys don't be pushing her either. That's my woman, and I would appreciate it if you guys, just give her some slack, because it's been a lot of shit to go through for like a month being lost in another country where you don't even speak the language. Come on now. Having to be on the streets out there figuring it out, and these fucking crazy ass streets out there.
Don't talk it up anymore.
I'm just saying, it is what.
Don't talk it up and make me sound like a victim, because I was no victim any point of time of me being there. I was no victim. I was treated very kindly and very respected. I was treated not how a lot of people are treated out there, and I was very disrespectful. So I don't want to ever make it seem like I was a victim or like I was in need of any help or in need of me being the victim. I was no victim. In fact, the oppressor, and in fact, the person who was in the wrong. So, like I said, I'll come out with a way to explain everything that happened and to kind of shut down any rumors or anything that is said about him and things that are said about my mom and things that I don't even know are, coming out of you guys' heads. I don't know what you guys are thinking or how you guys are able to think or free to think. But, I'm going to come out in a way where I explain everything, and I will probably receive a lot of backlash and a lot of hate for it, and it's deservingly so, but I just don't want anybody to think that I was a victim or like anybody didn't help me. There's a lot of people who helped me, and I'm grateful for everybody who did.
Yeah, you don't deserve any hate, though. You don't. Anyhow.
Okay, so if you saw the previous 60-second clip, what did y'all think? Y'all, I know y'all probably put some comments, but at the time of me recording this, it wasn't any comments on it. So she made it very clear when he tried to go into this, she's been through some things and she was lost. I'm paraphrasing, but he looked like he was she was cold and lost in the wilderness of Mexico, and she clean cut him off. She said, I was no victim. Stop it. Stop saying that. And look how I look at her. Like, and she steadily, no, I said I was no victim. And is he trying to say she nuts or what? He turns the camera to her and she goes again, I was no victim. I was treated kind. You was treated kind? Okay. Listen, I'm just the outside looking in like everybody else. But your mama went on the worldwide Mr. Marcus internet and said that you was kidnapped, okay? And I was under the impression you was being mistreated. It was a whole ransom of $500 or $700, but you were treated kind, okay? And she said, I wasn't in need of help. You didn't need no help. Again, she stated multiple times, I was no victim. In fact, she said she was the oppressor and the person in the wrong. I was treated kind. Okay, I was no victim. Interesting. And listen to that. I said, oh, she's being coerced. And then she says, I'm going to explain, okay, what happened, but I know I'm going to get backlash for it. And he's like, well, you don't deserve any backlash, okay? And then he's kind of like, oh, well, right? That let me know that she's aware of whatever she's going to tell us, her truth or whatever, isn't going to be something people are going to be pleased with. Not because it's our business or what have you, but this went far to the FBI. You made the national news. What could you possibly say that would get you backlash? That you never was kidnapped? Your mama knew that you left and you told her that she didn't want to leave? I can't even think of what she could say other than some old mess like that your mama knew you were kidnapped and went online and I don't know, but she said she wanted to clear her mama name, his name. She even called that man a god. If I can find the clip, I'm gonna post it, but Put down in the comments, what are y'all thoughts on what she said?